Stop recording. So here's Elena and I. And here's camp. We're going to walk through camp and see it before it all comes apart too much. So we've got the amphora where it's been parked, our flame obelisks, my Lena's artwork, a dancing Elena in a devil onesie, our sound stage with our ridiculous tower with our sofa on top, Matthias's incredible acrobatic Lyra performance rig, aerial stuff rig that he built that Sveta and Sam did performances on and taught classes on. And here's the bar where we served a huge amount of alcohol. The shade structures are coming down as we are starting to tear down. We still have propane. We're gonna have to burn as much of this tonight as we can. Hopefully we can get rid of it. Harder to use when we get home.
Propane.
There is Renee's unfinished red tent. There's the Safe Spaces tower that was put outside our dome. Here's our dome, which got sealed up for the dust storms and never really opened up again. So it didn't get as much use actually as, but a lot of people used it and it was nice. Let's see if there's any sleeping people in here. Yes, one. One sleeping campmate. Box of beading stuff that I used for my crafting with Cormac class that Elena and I taught. Slash did. Taught might be an overstatement. We made beads. The bike rack area, Jocelyn. People using the Wi-Fi we're providing. Our camp kitchen area. A bunch of very tired, dusty looking people. Good morning. Good morning. Our not really finished being put together kitchen area. Maybe we'll finish it next year. Sam Matthias's slightly ridiculously large dome that has problems in high winds. Our burn barrel area. Oh look, it's Elena and my shift pod. What does the inside of a shift pod look like? Well, messy. That's what it looks like, but cozy. We put together a whole bunch of yurts. Ah, people in here have already started vanishing. Some of the Family Love crew were camped back here, but they are gone now. Oops. Oh yeah.
It's a nice hack.
Mm-hmm. Elena hacked together a dehydration rack for drying out veggies. These ones don't look like they got dry enough to burn in the burn barrel, but you know, they'll be less disgusting for taking home, so that worked out really well. They pretty much didn't end up smelling, so once we got them out and drying. RV corner over there. We had various things going on in there. Shade structure that disintegrated in the windstorm, and some Tetrising vehicles in and out to get water pump outs. Next year I need to plan that better. Up. Somebody's yurt is already down. They have packed up and gone. There's the generator, which ran out of diesel. Here's our trailer that housed all of our stuff that we brought. That didn't come on other vehicles we bring. The trailer is actually super useful. It's a nice sheltered hangout space. It's a very bleary looking lorry. The shade structure sort of held up. You can see over here where we had it under the back wheel of Johnny's car, but it popped out, which is bad. We lost all of our tension, but you know, it didn't collapse, didn't kill anybody, no one's injured, so all good. Putting that thing up was terrifying, but fun. I ended up with slightly excessively large alleys here. I wanted them a little narrower, but you know, it worked. Hi, Rom.
Hey.
Rom looks very bleary. How you doing, Rom?
Good.
Alright, we're coming into the back area of camp at this point. We're gonna turn around and go into the little nook here.
All quiet in the Layla town.
Hello. Good morning. Wow, Margot has vanished. Peter and Zach are already packing up their stuff. Crazy. You guys have a good burn night?
Yeah.
Yay, excellent. Sean shift pod. I think shift pods under the shade work better than out in the open. Whoops. We never managed to build the Plyatech park, bike parking stuff in camp because we couldn't find all the pieces. Bill's truck that he slept in. And the back wall of our camp. Alistair and Sveta's dome and John and Layla's dome and Avery's giant truck. Through shade onto our last camper to arrive's tent.
Fresh.
Yes. Jesus lives in this van.
Jesus.
Jesus is here. So, the trash is actually looking really good. We do not have that much of it. People have carried away a bunch of stuff, which is awesome. Whoa! All of our neighbors over here vanished.
Yay.
This is weird. This totally filled in, and now it's empty. Do they leave a lot of moop? Ugh. That's frustrating. Yeah, people are supposed to move their own area. Yeah. All right. Now we're gonna go through the other side of the shade structure. Things have started thinning out in here too.
What's up?
7 minutes into video of our camp. It takes a long time to walk through our camp, it turns out.
Yeah. Hi, Cormac.
Hi, Mimi. How are you?
Good.
There are the gold people sleeping in their tiny tent, which fit in really well under the tarp. They got a lovely spot. You guys are awesome for fitting in there so well. The third shift pod in camp, Chuck's. It is, whoa, it is very dusty. Yep. Oh wow, Ito's tent is gone already. And whoever was there has vanished as well. They were gone last night. Daryl's gigantic Costco garage, which works pretty well, but as we saw is not proof against the dust storms. The shift pod is definitely more dust free. But some sort of combination of these things and shift pods might be a really good one for next year. Jocelyn's tent, and that's camp. Yeah, there's the shower, and that's everything. Yep, so that is our camp. It was a lot of fun.